Good morning. What's the day today? End of October, Thursday, 9 a.m. or 9:03. 3 minutes late? Well, it's never too late. But for someone, it's very, very late. For someone, it's very, very late. And also at the same time, for someone, it's going. What is it? It's going to be a very, very fiery story. What is it all about? What? Oh my God, Timmy, why? You know I got a lot of stories. You know I have lots of stories, isn't it? Is this one real or is it never real? Is it real or never real? Huh? Oh. Is it real or never real? Oh, I see. Oh. I thought I said good night. I thought I said good night. Okay, never mind. All right. Some very interesting thing and some very educational things for especially foreigners. Foreigners. If you are involved with anyone or any woman in the foreign country, namely Philippines, let me give you some very good advice. Before anything or before any relationship that you are going to start with, I have one thing to ask you, or should I say to tell you. First, you better check the woman background that you want to get to know. You better check her out. Very simple. If you don't know how to check it out, you give the complete name. I can also help you out. I only need the complete name and I only need where is the fella staying. And I can tell you whether the fella is married, not married. I don't know. Have children, no children. Go to church, don't go to church. And what the fuck, they go to church and they go commit adultery. Including what? Oh, this one the husband no one. But there's one more, the husband don't know one. Or the other one that never get married one. Very funny, isn't it? Hello, professor. Hello, chat. Hello, sir, chasing tail outdoor. Yes, Richard is here. I saw his name right. So now, what the hell are you all trying to do? Why are you all foreigners, especially when you want to get involved with the Filipino woman? Because they can speak English? I've given a lot of advice out there. From being scammed, and then at the same time, being used, friends with benefits, or partner with benefits, or even indecent proposal. You know what is indecent proposal? I've talked about it all over my channel. You can find it all in one of the playlists called Drama. If you were to go there, you know I talk about 1 man, 2 men, 3 men having the same girlfriend and they don't know about it. I check out definitely a female. They are all female. That's the problem with them. And why are you so taken in by their beauty? Are you sure it's their beauty? Or because they talk very sweetly, like someone said, it's always sweeter the second time round. But that one is very dangerous. That one is totally evil one. Well, that one happens to be named Melinda. Yeah, the family name is Melinda. The fleur is somewhere in Europe. Well, and the fleur got a lapdog with the fleur that is useless, of no use at all. Because the same thing happens to this lapdog that thinks that she's the only one that she admire, adore, idol. But let me tell you about this lapdog. This lapdog has also destroyed one couple relationship. It's turned into shit. From relationship turned into shit. Because why? Finally, they both break up also. Because of this stupid lapdog. And the lapdog said that I'm a sexual rage gay. Because why? I did not get her. Well, do you know that there's an 8 million pesos out there? The windfall. And she's a real bitch. You never get to know her. Or do you know about her? You see, when I tell stories, half the story this guy know, half the story this guy don't know. And I should say to this guy, why you don't jump away into the swimming pool and see what happened and how deep it is? Well, did I tell you to commit suicide or what? I asked you to jump into the swimming pool. What? You can swim, isn't it? Like a fish, right? So don't be mistaken for what I said. Always mistake what I said. Because you never listen to the whole story. Is it too long for you? Very irritating to your ears because I talk very loudly and with a very authoritative or authoritarian voice, right? And you don't lie. You don't lie, right? And what about this one in particular? This woman. So, foreign men, when you want to get involved with all these foreigners foreign woman that is in the Philippines, or Filipinos, Pinoy as you call them, yeah, they look damn beautiful under the plastic microscope. Under the plastic microscope. And definitely, they have no flaw, very smooth skin, no pimples, right? They pick it all up so that they look damn sexy and damn beautiful. And they can make their face even looks younger by 20 years. Or did you get to know one that is 60 years old? And what? Happens to be what? You think it's only 40 years old? I don't know. But to the foreign man out there, you all mostly are retired, lonely, and you are looking for someone that you can talk and you can share your stories or whatever stories you want to know, right? But like I said, before you start to get involved, you better check her out. And if she's going to ask you some money just to buy food and so on, that's not a problem. But if she's going to ask you money for maintenance of the house, repairing the roof, getting a bigger widescreen TV, right? Or maybe, the fellow say, I don't want to ride my bike anymore, I need a car. And you buy her a fucking car? Hey, what about yourself? Are you riding a bike or are you driving a car? And if your car is an old junkie or a jalopy, they call it, Filipinos have a lot of jeepney. That's taxi, right? Taxis. Hi, E.T. Good morning. Chasing. Hello from mine. Yeah, you're a very good singer. I stay until you finish your singing. Right? So now the question is that, are you foreigners going to listen or are you going to be very ignorant and become very stupid? Sorry I use the word stupid because there are quite a number of them are totally stupid. Never realize that these women are out there to scam your retirement money? Or are they holding 2 jobs, making money and making enemies, and you just drain their pockets. I know of one guy that have some relationship happens long ago, before the COVID time. Never ended up in, where is it? Iloilo. Oh, there's not only one guy in Iloilo that I found out. There's two. Are they real? Did they went there? Or is this just making stories to say, I'm in Iloilo, the weather is not so good, a bit drizzly. Hey, are you sure? Because nobody sees you there. Why are you hiding? When you come to the Philippines, definitely you want to enjoy. You want to take your girlfriend as your so-called girlfriend. Is the fella married or not? Does the fella have any children or not? 1, 2, 3. What? Secondary school? College? Kindergarten? Who knows where? I don't know. But is the weather in Iloilo so bad at the present rate? I'm wondering, why are you doing in Iloilo and why are you hiding? Never show yourself. And I also found out that they are in the YT community. Have a lot of YT friends. Hey, Iloilo got a lot of YouTubers, Why are you hiding? I don't know which one. As of today, I know there's two. There's two. Why are you hiding? Why they not show your girlfriend also? Because there's one story that I told long ago. One story that I told long ago about one woman. This woman knows that man, the foreigner, got a girlfriend also in the same place. Same place. Interesting, isn't it? Why all the men likes Iloilo women? Are they very beautiful, sexy, gorgeous? But from what I found out, they are all plump. I don't want to say fat. I consider them plump. Plump is very cute, isn't it? Yeah, it's very cute also. But why are you taken by their sweet talk? Why did you give your money that you had earned so hard? Or is it your retirement funds? Or because they heard a lot of stories about what? America used to have their naval base in Subic. Before they terminate the contract and they went back to America. But they have come back. They have came back to where? They have came back to Philippines again. But not only Philippines, even in Guam, the Americans are setting up their base there. A few islands over there. I don't know whether it's Papan or whatever. I guess it's so. They've cleared up the field there for the runways. Because why? Asia is not very stable. But don't worry, ASEAN is very strong. ASEAN is very strong. Yes, we don't have the latest technology. We don't have the, what is that? The 35, the jets from the American. They have F-16, F-15, F-35. And they also have B-2 bomber, right? And these veterans, usually, most of them are veterans. They have been to Philippines or have listened or someone else has gone there and they have also know about some of the stories that this veteran used to go there. And in particular, it's all about sex. Well, you foreign man, you be well advised that you better go to where? Vietnam. There are even more beautiful and tall, sexy woman. Really sexy one. Really sexy, I tell you. Tall, slim, and sexy. Like a model. Why do you go for someone that is plump, having 2-3 kids at home, and got milked by her? Wow. Ridiculous, isn't it? Why can't you get a better one? Why do you want to get milked by this so-called woman that talks sweetly to you? They talk sweetly to you. But there's one paragraph that I want to read to you. Very interesting one. There's one paragraph I want to read to you. Or there's a what? There's certain thing that is written out there that you can find, and that will be very interesting, the story. And I hope that lady is listening to it also. I don't know which one of you will be listening. But I hope that you listen. And I think you know what is written there. So sad. ... Why there are some people try. It should be trying, not trying. Hurting you. That doesn't know your whole story. ... Wow. You go to church. You're very holy. After your Sunday church, you come back and you scam all these foreign men again. Wow. That means you go for your confession and say, bless me, Father, or bless you, the Father will say, for you have sins. Right? Correct or not? And I found out that most of them are what? Most of them usually, they talk, or should I say, or should I say, they will say that they are holy, very holy, go to church, talk about what? Jesus, right? You talk about Jesus, you have kids, that means you are married. And when you're married, why do you go chasing after foreign men? Right? No, you can go chasing. There's nothing wrong. But if you are straightforward, it's good. But if you are going to chase after the pockets, knowing fully well that you want the foreigner to supply you with the money so that you can have a good life, or is it a stepping stone? A stepping stone to get into a better life? Well, I found out this story usually goes for a few years. And most of the foreigners never landed in the Philippines. But why am I talking about there's two foreigners now that is in Iloilo. Where are they from? From America. From America. Correct. I'm not lying. I don't tell lies. Because this story is what? Never real. Never real. It is very real. And for someone that is retired, works so hard for the money, sending it to you, and you know what is the reply or not? The reply is also very interesting from one guy that is also what? This one is a guy that replied to this, what is that? The thing that I've just read, what is it? The text that I've just read out. The reply is what? Reply is interesting, very interesting. You God always have bad people. You God always have bad people. Bad English. That means the fellow is not an American. The fellow is not an American. The fellow is staying in Europe. The fellow is staying in Europe. And if I'm not mistaken, this guy got a BMW SUV. This guy got a BMW SUV. The fellow was also scammed. This one is even worse. Scam the OFW for her money. Promising her that the fellow will take her over to his country, marry her, and ask money from her. Ask money from an OFW. You don't know what is an OFW? Come on, don't be so stupid. You all have heard this word, overseas foreign workers. This one scammed the overseas foreign workers. Woman, money for processing fee to get her over to his country. Never materialized this one because it's all a scam. And this OFW innocently go borrow money and she pays back very heavily. So, to this one that you think I do not know about your story, and you got the guts to say, you got always have bad people. Don't listen to them. I'm telling you, you better listen before I tell your story too. You better listen before I tell your story too. And I know that you got a girlfriend in Philippines because you dish off the overseas foreign workers when you scam the flow for the money. No wonder you can afford to drive a SUV, BMW. Right? Wow. Now you all know the ridiculous story that I can find out, isn't it? And do I need to write it down? No, I don't need to write it down. I just want to read exactly what they say. I read exactly what they say. And do you know that the lady replied what? Laughter. Well, you're not going to laugh very loud anymore because I'm going to turn off the tap for you. I'm going to turn off the tap for you. Then you see I have another one coming out at 9 p.m. tonight. And what is the flowing from the tap? Money, isn't it? I'm going to turn it off for you. And if you're not careful, when I turn it on again, out flows the name. When I turn it on again, if you're not careful, out from the tap will flow out the names too. And I don't care who you are. I know exactly who you are. I know who you are. So, you go to church. Right? You go to church. You're very holy. You are married. You have a family. Why are you scamming the man? Why are you scamming the man that is earning very hard to keep himself surviving, and you sweet talk and get the money from him? Do you think it's morally right for you? Or no, easy money. Easy money, isn't it? Does your husband know about it? Hey, this one got husband. What about the other one? Oh, what about the other one? I'm very curious to know also. Maybe the fella is hiding the husband too. Maybe the one is hiding the husband too. Because I come across also got one that hide the foreign man under the basement. And the fella is living with the husband. And why are your foreign men so stupid that you know this woman is married, the fella got a husband, and you want to get involved with her, and the fella hide you, what? Hide you in the basement? You're not enjoying life, what the fuck? And why are you in the Philippines and not traveling out and go everywhere visiting all your damn fucking YouTube friends? Your damn fucking YouTube friends that you want to know all of them. That is what you say, isn't it? And what? This foreign man also send you money, isn't it? When you go traveling. Like all foreign men, they usually send you money when you sweet talk them. Because they are very soft-hearted. But you got no soul. You are heartless. And you go to church and say, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Hey, you sin today, you go confession on the Sunday, Monday you do again. What kind of confession are you doing? Hey, I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I pray to the Hindu God, like some people say. Right? I pray to the Hindu God. But I don't do such a stupid thing, isn't it? Because why? I got some conscience with me. What about you? What about you? Wait, Uncle Iti. Search! Search is very confused. Search is very confused. Chasing tail, hello mine. Hello mine. Search is very confused. Don't be confused. I know I've been talking stories after stories after stories about what? Filipino woman that is very, what is it? Very holy, go to church. But after church, come back, do live stream, con the man of their money again. My God. And I know that there's two now. There's two now. Where is it? In the Philippines. And they're hiding. Not even meeting anyone of the YouTubers. And they've been in the YouTube also for a couple of years. Wow. I know them also. Surprisingly, I know them also. And you think I'm lying? And you think I'm lying? Go to church. Ha 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 ha. Yes, go to church. Very holy. But scamming these foreigners of their money. Wow. Wow. What is this? What is wrong Sen? Oh, I missed that. Are you talking about, oops, I went to Iloilo, but I'm not from Iloilo. I'm safe. I know where you stay, Timmy. I know where you stay. Right? I know where you stay. And I also know that you write story to make a living. You did it successfully when you're over here in my country. You did it successfully. And you did it successfully. And you're having a very good life. Now that you can combine or you can make it into volumes of your bestseller and so on. And you still can make money down the road. When you stop writing, you still can make money if your story is very interesting. Like now you're getting a lot of watch hours from the person that is broadcasting for you. You wouldn't be a problem. I never say that you got a problem. I know from day one that you are here. You work very hard. You survive with your kids also. And finally, you have said to yourself that enough is enough. I got to go back, take care of my families. Right? Your mom and dad is also old. Yeah, that is very correct. Nothing wrong. I don't make any excuses or make any stories for people that is earning a decent living and doing it the right way. But there are a handful of them, or should I say more than a handful of them out there that are scamming these foreigners. They are scamming these foreigners. And half of the people, you wouldn't know who am I talking about. But I can tell you, why am I mentioning certain things, hinting to them, hinting even to the foreigners that I know your story. But there are some stories that they do not know that I'm telling also. That be careful of some of this Filipino Pinoy. That's not healthy for you. They scam you. They drain your pockets. They make you work until you're in your late 60s. Time to go down. Time to meet your earth. That's where we go, usually. Unless you like to be burned to ashes. I don't know. Which one do you prefer? Right? I don't know which one do you prefer. But, I'm Steve. Background barrel, hello. To all. Timmy, my Search chasing tail. Morning from mine to Timmy. CC babe, strong sand. Yeah, I saw. Definitely delete it. CC babes. CC Faye, mine from Timmy. Oh, she just greeted Madam H a happy anniversary and sent in your stream. It's alright. It doesn't matter. I go to church and they always lock me out. Richard, 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 do you know that I did one of the show that I say, you can come here and do your confession also. Do you know that I have a stream? I have one that I tell them, if you want to confess your sins, you can tell it here. I am willing to listen, and I am also willing to tell it out. And what is going to happen? Who knows? Maybe you do it, and then what? You feel better. Like they know you, and they know you don't scam, or they know that you won't be scammed because why? You're being very honest with yourself. But not some of these Filipino Pinoy, they goes, what? Digging into people's pockets, all those retired people, veterans, or some of them that is living out from the government handout. When they are living on government handout, they don't have a lot of money. And what the hell are y'all doing? Digging into their pockets. You don't have any conscience. You don't have any feelings at all. Wow. That's very funny, isn't it? Very funny, isn't it? Who is giving free money? I send all illegal immigrants. Yes. Kamala Harris is giving all the illegal immigrants all the stupid thing. And I tell you, she is one woman that you got to kick out from America, in other words. And what is the first? Someone Malaysian? Is she a Malaysian? Or the husband is a Malaysian? Or the father is a Malaysian? I never knew that she is a Malaysian. How come all of a sudden she become a Samoan Malaysian? Samoan, in other words, Hawaiians, Maoris in New Zealand, or in the Pacific Island, somewhere there. And the father could be a Malaysian. Yeah, Kamala is a Muslim name, Malay name, let they call it. I consider it a Muslim name. I don't consider it a Malay name. Because some of them also, Indian also have Kamala. Right? I don't know. But that woman is useless. She's totally nuts. Like some of them over here, that's also totally nuts. Yesterday, there's one. You wish you never have say anything about the Malaysian #1 troll. You like what you get from me, isn't it? You see, I make sure that your story or from my story went to your channel and people find it out that I talk about you. Now you know that your story went over there, isn't it? And it's quite interesting. Quite a number of, what should I say? I get a lot of views from there, and I get a lot of payment also from there. Something around the figure of US $2 to $3. Interesting, isn't it? I never knew that. When you put the dollar sign there, you can get money. Because I make sure that they'll listen, like this one that they're going to listen to. Very interesting, this one. This one, I don't know whether it's real or not. Foreign man, KUYA, a stepping stone out of poverty. Never real, isn't it? Or is it real? I think it's real. But the story is real, I tell you. The story is real. Traveling expenses, eating expenses, household expenses. Hey, what kind of business are you doing? To this Pinoy, what kind of business are you doing? From what I know, there's one that is interested in going into poultry. But are you sure you are into that? But I only see you would like to go singing like the other one too. And tell stories, whether it's relevant, real, not real, I wouldn't know. Let's see what is up here. Wow, Faye, why are you laughing? Give me money if it's free, Uncle E.T. From day one that I go live streaming, or should I say before I even go live streaming, I say to everyone out there, don't come and ask me for money. don't. Never try want to take my money. Because why? I know who to give to and I know how to give to. And if you think that, yeah, somebody is out there say that I got no house, I stay in the mall, shopping mall, or should I say big complexes where they house all the shops and so on, where you can buy all the things from handbags, food, clothing, branded, all sorts of things, jeans, whatever you want, you can get it there. And even boutique. Boutique what? Shops for you to dine. You don't know what is boutique shops? Then, I guess you're not high class at all. You're damn stupid, isn't it? That you say that. I'm living under the basement, not my house. And I do need a passport with a visa. And I cannot go over to your country without a visa. Wow. You must be the 1,000 certified diploma degree holder. What are the 1,000 certificate for? What the fuck? You don't know that I can travel anywhere? And you think I don't know about all the immigration laws? Wow. Ridiculously stupid, isn't it? And knowing that you go from Butuan to where? To Manila, and you can get jet lag. Wow! 2 hours. Hey, did your backside hurt so much that you travel by bus for 2 days? Stupid woman. Very interesting. Good morning, E.T. If there is a gold digger, there's also a story digger that is Uncle E.T. You're very funny, isn't it? Timmy? Background here. Yeah, that's HKE, right? Okay. Doing laundry. Good for you. Good for you. So you want to get fought by raccoon as well? Well, all I know is that raccoon got a lot of cars in the workshop that always misfire and it smells and stinks like a petrol bomb. You ask him what about misfire, he will tell you exactly what I'm referring to. Timmy. Damn, who is digging gold? Let us know, share with us. Well, but if you were to read the story somewhere, I think you'll find it in someone's community page. And it's written there as, so sad, ... Why there are some people hurting you, full stop. That doesn't know your whole story, ... That is what the fellow write. But the fellow went to church. The fellow also said, Amen. That means the fellow is holy. But if you're holy, why do you tangle yourself and become, committing another sin, fooling around with another man? When you're married, maybe the other one also is married, because the other one also got a kid. Or maybe this one got 2 kids. I don't know. And how old are them? Most probably within a range of about 7 years to about 20. I'm not going to tell precisely what are their age, because I've seen some of the things that's posted there. And the reply is very interesting from someone that drives a SUV. In particular, grey color, X5. And you know what the fellow write? You got always have bad people. Comma. You got always have bad people. English is no good. The sentence is not correct. You always have bad people. Not you, God, always have bad people. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. But you get the message. Huh? I turn it around. Put it simple. You always will have bad people. Listen to them. Don't listen to them. The verse say, don't listen to them. Well, this one in particular scam one OFW. Promises of taking the fella to his country. Scam the fella the money for applications so that she can go over to the country. And if this man is honest and wants her to be your wife, what the fuck do you ask money from her sent to you to get the paper or the document processed? So you listen. If he is really interested in you, wants to marry you, wants you to be the wife, why do you need to send him the money? You're being scammed. So OFW, careful. This one is not going to marry you because the fella wants the money from you. No wonder the fella can drive a BMW X5. Show off. Because the fella scam more than one woman for their money. If not, how can the fella afford? He's not a boss. He's a worker. Right. And you know what's the reply in that particular spot or in that particular channel? The fella laughed. Now you know. Now you know what is it all about, isn't it? And you know, you can find it out, the answer, isn't it? And you know who is the one out there, isn't it? If you don't know, never mind. Because there's a lot of channel out there. I subscribe to more than 5,000 so I can find all the stories. And interestingly, I found a lot of stories. I find a lot of it. And I find a lot of answers. When I'm interested in you, I'll find the answer. And do you know that there's quite a number of people also have removed their channel or shut down their channel? Because why? They don't want me go snooping around looking for answers. And I tell you, I found a lot of answers. I found a lot of answers. Okay, confess, it was not me who farted this time. Well, what? Vehicle also fart, Richard. Vehicle also fart when misfired. Pop! And it really make a hell of a noise, Richard. My from my too. No fart. Lots of laughter. Back to background here. All right, no problem. Oh my God, sending loves your way, Faye. Oh, what? Farting and explosion from outdoor? Wow, that is dangerous, you know. That is very dangerous. So now that I come back to this particular one, this particular Pinoy. Traveling expenses get from him also. Household expenses get from him also. And the fella consider the fella number one KUYA. Now you know. Number one, you know. Meaning that the fella send her a lot of money. Whoa. Wow. You are a big digger, isn't it? Very deep you dig into the pocket, isn't it? Mind you, he has already passed his retirement age, you know. You got no soul. You got no conscience. You keep on digging into their pockets. Maybe after tonight, I'll turn off the tap. And then, after tonight, the next day, that is Friday, I turn on the tap and I see what kind of names that will come flowing out from there. There are a few out there. There are a few names out there. What did they do? Indecent proposal. You know what is indecent proposal? And there's some paid to see your tits. And they also ask you to play with pussies. These are pervert people. Pervert people. Why settle for BMW motorbike when it cannot climb up the mountain? Better to buy a Rusi 125, very powerful. Just pass by the stranded BMW, and the BMW just watch the Rusi climbing up the mountain. Ha 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 ha. Hey, this is two wheel. That one is four wheel. Driving in comfort, and the floor also step on the metal. Step on the metal. Step on the pedal to the metal. Step on the pedal to the metal. You know what it means or not? That means you stomp onto it and make sure that the floor pick up very fast. Hopefully the brake is even good. As good as the vehicle can travel that fast. If not, you landed up in the ditch. And you die for nothing. Right? And you consider him your number one KUYA, isn't it? Number one KUYA, isn't it? And why are you hiding? Why are you not out enjoying your life with him? Why are you not out there enjoying your life with him? Taking him around, because he comes to the Philippines, isn't it? Take him around, show him around, show him what is available in the Philippines. Taste the good food. Look at the nice beaches, mountainside, waterfall and whatever. Why are you hiding? Why are you afraid of people seeing you or spotted you? Like someone that is afraid to be spotted at one time. The fella hide. The fella is supposed to copulate in the room or in a hotel room. But the fella found out someone has seen what? Seen the couple. And they run away. Nothing happened. Just eat and fuck off. And what about you? Why are you so secretive now? Why are you hiding? Are you afraid that someone found it out? Are you afraid that all your YT friends, hey, meet them, greet them when he's here? He got a lot of friends, if I'm not mistaken. Take him around, show him the friend that is staying in the Philippines. Why are you hiding and evading everyone from YT? Because you're doing something that is very wrong, isn't it? Digging money, right? And you're afraid that people find out, isn't it? Oh. Wow. So how long are you going to hide? Where are you going to hide? Both of them also hiding, actually. Both of them, I haven't seen them in YT at all. Never upload any videos. Never upload anything. Never went anywhere at all. What the fuck you go to Philippines for? Hey, you foreign man. Why are you hiding? Why is your girlfriend hiding you? Hey, come out. I want to know where you are. Where did you go? Oh, crazy, isn't it? You go to the Philippines, you spend so much of money, 20 over hours at least, 20 plus hours to get to the Philippines. You sit in the plane until your butt hurts and you don't want to see what you have in the Philippines at all. Hey, come on. Go around, look up your friend, go enjoy the fucking Philippine life. Eat the fucking Philippines street food. And get to know the Philippines, how they live. Maybe you love to go there and stay there, so fart that news in me, I'm gonna appreciate your fart now. No, on Jimmy, stop putting dirt in my hole. What putting hurt? Putting the dirt. Ooh, I'm digging the hole of Uncle E.T. story. Well, like I said, You foreigners, you better be well advised that first thing, you better find out about all these Filipino women. One thing you need to know is that what are their status? Are they married? Do they have children? Huh? And are they divorced or separated? If you don't find it all out and you start being a fool and sending them money without knowing all this, like whether she's married, children, staying with husband, separated from husband, or deceased husband, died already, you better find it out before you start sending money. And if the keep on demanding money for traveling expenses, for taking care of the house, hey, you foreign man, you got your own house to take care. Why you send her money? She got her house, the fella got husband, the fella got children. You mean the fella got no money to eat? Why are you so dumb that you send to them money? Why do you want to do that? Because why? The fella sweet talk you? The fella undress for you? Oh, but I got no interest in this woman that want to undress in front of me. When they say they want to undress, I tell them, fuck off. I don't need to see your body. I got no interest. Well, why are you all so pervert? Crazy to see the body. Like I said, if you got money and if you want to see her body, fly over there. Go have a fun. 2 weeks, 1 week, 1 month. Have your time, fling with her. Find out what she stay, where she stay, what's her life all about. Whether the fella got kids, divorced, separated, or whatever the fuck it is. Then you commit yourself. If not, why do you send money for them? You mean you make a lot of money, you work your ass out just to give it to her and to find out that some of them also what? When you say you want to go to the Philippines, they make excuses. Ask you for more money. Ask you until you got no more money and you say, sorry, I don't have. And then you say, fuck off. I don't want you. You cannot give me money. That is their motive, to get you off their back. To get you off their back. And then the fella block you. And the fella throw you out the window. Foreigner, you be well advised that that is what they do. Because why? They are staying with their husband. They never tell you. Didn't I told you about the room that they decorated very beautifully? You don't see anywhere else, only the background of the house. There's no children noise. There's nothing at all. And the fella will show you only the room. Quiet. Very quiet. So that you don't listen to anything. And the fella will do live streaming and the fella will beg you for money. The fella will beg you for money. And some of them beg more than one man for money. I tell you first, I've told a story about 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 meaning 1 steady boyfriend, 3 spare tires. 3 spare tires, men that supply them money. I only know car got 1 spare tire, but got 4 wheels. But this one is totally different. It's also got 4. No spare tires only. No spare tires. Because why? The fella keep on digging. The fella keep on digging. And what about that? Some of them, they got more than 4 of them. But they lie to you. When you call them, you cannot get through the line. Busy always. Why? Because chatting with someone else, some boyfriend. And when you get through and then the fella say, no line, burn out. No data, cannot get through. All sorts of crappy story. But if the fella tell you once, I guess it's fair enough. But if the fella is going to tell you more than once, so many times, you got to wonder what is it all about. But you never ask, isn't it? You listen and you take it as a yes, or the answer is correct from her, not knowing the fella is scamming you, digging into your pockets, your hard-earned money, whether it's retirement funds, whether you work overtime for it, whether the government hand out to you just to keep you surviving. Why should you give your money away? What's the reason? Because she got a better pussy than the rest of them? Oh, you must be so dumb then, huh? You come over to Asia, you can explore all sorts of pussies over here. Big, small, beautiful, ugly. Look for me, I'll take you around. What country one do you want? You want Indonesian one? You want Philippines one? You want Thailand one? You want Vietnamese one? You want Japanese one? Korean one? I can get for you. I know where it's all over. So what's the problem? Why are you so hard up for just one piece of land that is already being overused? Didn't you know that the gearbox, when it's overused, it rattles and make a lot of noises? But you don't hear it, isn't it? I felt only two women in this house, me and my mom. The rest are all boys and they are so noisy. Good for you. Good for you. I felt bad. It's alright. You'll be safe with the boys around. With the boys around. And you can teach them to be good, mannered, well behaved. And tell them one thing. Don't make me a grandma first. When you're this young, enjoy your life. Go look around the world. Go see what you want in life. Travel. Maybe you can give the fella some money and tell the fella, why not you visit some of the Asian country for a start? Never visit the own country. Because why? The life in your own country is the same. But you go elsewhere out of your country, you'll find that there's a lot of different things. And the fella will pick it up from there and learn that life is not totally the same in the Philippines. And you can see a lot of different things. My boy is just 15, always asking me for a sibling. But Raccoon is far, cannot fart with the baby. Yeah, I know. Yes, that's what. When you have too few kids, it's always lonely. Yeah, it's always lonely. But it's okay. You have siblings. You have relatives that have children too. Right? And you can ask them. Can tell him. Get to know your siblings, your relative. It's alright, not a problem. Nothing wrong. Yeah. He always wants someone that the fella can take care of. I understand your position, Timmy. Not that I don't know. I know about it. Like they said that I'm a gay and they think that I do not know anything about all this kind of life. And especially this woman, thinking that fella will keep on digging. Hey, especially to the one that just wrote this thing. So sad. You know you wrote it, right? You know you wrote it. And you know I read it out here. You'll find it out for yourself. That I know your stories. I know your story. I tell you, before I turn off the tap tonight, and make sure that you don't want me to turn it on again. When I turn it on again, out will flows all of your information comes together with the name. You like it, isn't it? Like I found out a lot of stories that is going around. And I find it very amusing. For one thing, why are they all so interested in one area by the name Iloilo? Why? There's two guys up there. And I found it out. Not only one. I don't know why the fella said, I'm single, I'll be happier. But I know that you got a boyfriend. You got one old man also. And why is that? You are single and you are happier. And I found out that someone asked about the weather in Iloilo. And the reply is that it's not bad, it's good, it's a bit drizzly. Wow. Wow. That's very interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Like I said to all the foreigners, you better be prepared to find out about this Pinoy background, because not only about these two women that is digging, there are quite a number of them I have talked about for the past 8 months. For the past 8 months, I've talked a lot. I said a lot. I tell a lot of stories. You can find it all in my drama section in the playlist. Lots of it. 100 over streaming. Whoa. That means 100 over people, give or take 50, which is also a lot. Oh. And you never realize that they are all scamming you for your money. They don't want you. They prefer you not to come at all to the Philippines. And when you want to come, they create frictions, stories, get you off their back and block you finally. Because why? The fella is afraid that you found out their situation. And some of them use filters that is filtering so much that they look so young. 20 years younger than they look. 20 years younger. My God. But they are old hacks. Old rags. Hey, I don't use filter, I don't use filter at all. I never use filter one. Why do I want to filter my face? You can see as exactly as what I am. You can ask Timmy also whether I look the same or not as what she's looking at me now. I don't hide. I don't have to hide. Why do I need to hide? Do I get any extras out of it? Do I scam any one of you all? I don't scam. I tell stories because I know what is going around. And when what is going around will come around, and they will hit them badly. Will hit them badly. And mind you, you better find out. There's not only one veteran that is having this problem. There are a few of them out there that is having this problem, being scammed by Pinoy women. Like all foreigners that you are from the other side of the world, you better buy a ticket, fly over to meet the Pinoy that you want to meet. And if she's not willing to meet with you, forget about sending any monies. Because with the money, you can fly anytime to the Philippines rather than you give it away. Why would you want to give away when you can travel there, see for yourself whether you'll be comfortable staying in Philippines? Whether she's the one that you really want, whether the face is exactly what you see, or is it fake? Fake, not real, filterized. Looks very sexy, looks very tall, looks very beautiful. And when you visit the girl in your dreams and it's not exactly what you want, then you regret sending all the money. It's your hard-earned money. You got the right to keep it for yourself. You don't have to give her. She won't die. She will never die. Because they've been surviving in the Philippines for so long. They've been surviving there. Did they die? Or is it that they are looking for you as a stepping stone to get into a better life, get out of the country? That's what they usually want. That's what they usually want. But if they are married, have children in their country, in the Philippines, and you think you can take them out from the country? Yeah, you could. Maybe you found out the fella is married before, have children, right? Not a problem. if you love her. But what about you find it out and that's not exactly what you want? There's a lot of them that found it out also. That's not what they want. Because it doesn't look the same like what they see over the internet. And then when it's not the same, what are you going to say? What are you going to say? You got to ask yourself that question. You got to ask yourself. So it's best you don't send any money at all. If she keep on begging, you just tell the fella, you're surviving in the Philippines for so many years. Why all of a sudden you need a lot of money from me? What's the reason? Huh? You mean the house is leaking very badly? Or coconut tree fall on top of it? Right? I don't think it happened, isn't it? If it really happens, why not you get a photo from the fella to show proof that the house is really damaged? Or why do you want to buy another phone for her? For what purpose? Most of them have 2 phones. Most of them have 2 telephones. That's how they scam these people. You don't know, isn't it? When you're online with them, the fella is having another one, trying to connect to you on the other phone. Right or not? And that's how they make money. Coming here, United States should be legal way. Or if the embassy knows you're fooling around or taking advantage of retired people, then that would be a big problem. Yeah, not a problem at the moment. Faye, go to Mexico, cross the border. Kamala will give you money, stay in a 5-star hotel. Faye, go to Mexico, cross the border, yes, open border policy, catch a bus, and Kamala will give you money to spend and house you inside a 5-star hotel. Solve your problem, right or not? Why they don't do it? That's scary. I can't imagine how you can sleep good at night knowing you're taking advantage of someone. Like I said, they don't have conscience, Faye. They don't have conscience. They don't care whether the fella is eating bread or the fella is just eating, what is that? Surviving on McDonald's. Hey, McDonald's is also very expensive now, from what I understand. But they need pay the cartel. Well, they need to pay cartel, I know. But that's the way to get in, isn't it? Either way, you still get in, isn't it? Right or not? Correct what? Right? And if you have children that is young, pretty girls, well, you rest assured, you won't see them anymore. Because they'll be slaves to the man that is making money out of her. Right? And what about kids? Well, you'll be slave in the factory also, working your ass out to pay the debts that you owe to the cartel. I know about it. Why? I don't know. But some people will take the risk to go because they have no future in some countries at all. And some are being paid to go there because they want to do things other than what they are not supposed to do. And that's the easiest way to go through, because if you got lots of money and someone is willing to pay you to get you over there, why not? For other purpose other than you want to work there, but you don't work, you have other motives. That's how it works. Like I said, in this world, it's all about money. It's all about money. That's why these Filipinos are scamming all these foreign men of their money. And why these foreign men give their money willingly away without knowing actually what's the situation. Why don't you take a plane, fly over, go see for yourself whether you like her, you like to fuck with her or not. Maybe you see already you don't like to fuck with her, like there's one secret lover that meet in where is it, Manila, and the fella got to take a bus back for 2 days to the province. Because why? The fella don't want to fuck her because the fella cannot bear to see the ugliness in her and cannot bear to see the pussies that's horrible in looking. What is it again? However, if I knew someone is illegal here, would be the first one calling the immigration officer. I came here legally and do right things. So don't like people taking advantage of taxpayers or people. Yeah, you're right, I know. That's why I told you, Trump got to win. If Trump don't win, America is doomed. And the world won't be a peaceful place to stay. The world won't be a peaceful place to stay. And I can tell you one place that they need to remove the one and install back the old crown prince. I think that will be the best if the American can do it. Install back the old crown prince into that country and make the fella run the country. What is it? In what should I say? Conservative way, but clean and simple. Because at the present moment, it's all the ideologies that's correctly corrupted for their own benefits, and they want to rule everyone. That is totally very wrong. Totally very wrong. So like I said to all these foreigners, the first thing, you want to know any Pinoy, there's a few things that you need to know about first. First, whether they are married, whether they are divorced, whether they have any kids, and what are the purpose that they want money from you. They have been surviving in the Philippines for ages. And most of them, you know them, they have reached after the 30 or 40 years old, most of them. Because you wouldn't look for a younger one. If you look for a younger one, you just fly over there and have all the fun and find the one that you want. Young, pretty, not a problem. There's ample of them there. Right? What's the problem? And if you don't find out and you start sending money because you're being softened by them, frankly speaking, you're very stupid. Knowing that they survived such a long, many years by themselves, even without your money, and you start giving them your money, you know, woman can sweet talk you anytime, parting with your money. And they will keep on asking you for more and more and more. They will never ask you for less. And if the fella got one handphone, why should you buy another one? Or why should you buy the fella, iPhone? What phone are you using? I use China phone. I don't use iPhone. Because after their lifespan over, you just replace it with another one. It's very cheap and it still works very well. Technology is very advanced. Why do you want to keep a phone that is 4 to 5 years? Where every year that comes out with 1 or 2 new models, replacing the old one, that you cannot catch up with the technology at all. Why do you want to buy an expensive one? What's the reason? You mean it's not safe, it's not secure? I don't think so. You got to find a way to keep it secure for yourself. And why do you want to buy the handphone? A branded one when you use yourself a China phone or a Korean phone? Why would you want to do that for? You mean she got to show off? You got to pay for it? Crazy, isn't it? And all the bills that the fella asks you to pay, you mean the fella cannot survive without your money at all? And if she keep on asking you so much of money, you got to ask yourself, if you need to pay the fella so much, why don't you get yourself a hooker? Satisfies your own lust. Easy. You mean she's prettier? You want her to be your wife? Knowing that you know nothing about her? That's why. Do you know that there's a lot of Thailand ladies that is very beautiful, that you can get to know them also? Like I said, you don't go to the pub. You don't go to the disco place to look for girlfriend. You can find them walking street, where they have all these stores selling their goodies, selling their, trading their trades, and they make a living. And you can find out whether the place is sincere or not. Go visit them, go stay in their house, eat what they are eating. You'll find out. Yeah, there'll be scammers all over the world. Not only in the Philippines, not only in Thailand, Vietnam. In your own country also, you have a lot of them. They are all over the places. And because just you want that piece of land that is between the legs, and you forget everything, and your bottom head is thinking more than your top head, then I should suggest that you, become a Sims or a monger. Go around. There's so many for you to satisfy your lust. Like some crazy people say that I'm in a sexual rage. Yeah, I can release it anytime because there's so many beautiful ones around rather than you have one that you never see at all for 500 miles apart. How many years? 5 to 6 years. And finally you apologize, you say sorry to everyone because of your doing. Because you screwed up yourself in the YT world. No wonder you are a lapdog being pulled or led by the woman of your dream. Keep on dreaming. Keep on dreaming. She is very cunning. I tell you that. And the devil make use of you fully. Rather than, you don't know, when the devil get angry, full of rage, the devil will attack you, isn't it? Wow, woman attack man, Interesting, Oh, but you're a poodle, what? You're tame. Like a dog. Poodle is very tame. And where are you staying, by the way? Where are you staying, by the way? What are you smoking every day? Are you living on government handout? Or are you staying in a slum area? Nothing nice, nothing to show. I don't know. You got to ask yourself. Never visit your girlfriend at all for the past couple of years? Wow, interesting, isn't it? And someone is interested in your woman, isn't it? Or should I say, she always want to have more than one, isn't it? Yeah, second time round is sweeter. Oh my God. Wow. So devil must be having multiple friends or multiple partners, and you want a woman that got multiple partners, and they dump all their What do they dump there? All their shit into the pot? I don't know. I don't know. You got to ask yourself. Well, what is the big problem all about here? What's the big problem around here? Advantage retired people, then there would be a big problem. Bad scam. I can't imagine how sleep good at night knowing you are taking advantage of someone. Ha 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 ha. True, Timmy. My phone is already almost 6 years old, but still no money to replace new one. Even though I'm working, I'm so amazed to who have two phones and on minimum or low minimum wages. Yes, that's what they can afford. But they need pay the cartel. Yes, go Mexico, correct. However, if I knew someone is illegal, yes, you kick her out of your country. Correct. Because they are not going to be very good to your country at all. They don't have any respect at all. And when they don't have any respect, it's not very nice. And when it's not very nice, you wouldn't like it at all. You wouldn't like it at all. That's all I can say. That's all it is. And what about this foreigner? What about all these foreigners that being scammed by all these women. Well, first, like I say, you better check her out. You don't check her out, like what is happening now. Duffler is living not a happy life. Duffler come to the Philippines, not seeing anything, not visiting any friends, hiding here, hiding there, hiding everywhere. And Duffler is a live streamer. And if you are a live streamer, why are you not live streaming to where you go? Just to show the place where you are. Why should you hide? Everyone knows that you are coming. You talk about it. Right? Surprisingly, when you talk about it, then you don't do it. That's very... You make a lot of people very curious as to whether you are actually sincerely in love with her, or is she being used by you, or you being used by her. Which is which now? I guess we'll find it out later. We can find it out later. It will be very interesting. It will be very interesting. I guess you will know it's going to get very interesting as I get deeper down the road. Yeah, it will be very interesting when I get deeper into it. And when the name comes up, don't hide. All your friends will run away from you too. Or now, is it that you are being very embarrassed that you found it out? I'm also very worried for you. In other words, I'm also very worried for you. Whether you got the right woman or you get the wrong woman that you want to know, that you want to marry. But if she's married in the Philippines, how are you going to marry her? You're going to play polygamy? Huh? What is it like? Why do you want to spend your money all on her, get her to your country? What's the purpose if the fella is still married? You didn't find out, isn't it? Or you're very ignorant of the facts that you want to be involved in a married woman in your life? That's for you to find out. I can't answer the question for you. You got to find an answer for yourself. But if you're working so hard, working your ass out and keep on sending money for the living expenses, traveling expenses, children education, household expenses, water bill, handphone bill, whatsoever, I don't know. But I guess I know what is her business. And when I tell you what is her business, you will know who am I talking about then. Not that she's doing open legs. Maybe now when you're together, I don't know whether they open legs or not. And as a man that you found out that she is married, why do you want to get involved with a married woman and want to entertain the legs? Interesting, huh? I don't find it interesting. I find it very stupid and very ridiculous. I find it very stupid and very ridiculous. Well, that's all for now. 1.5 hours of this craziness. And the flirt is still hiding somewhere. I don't know where is the flirt. But bless you, you've been there for about 1 week plus, maybe. I don't know. The decision is yours. Right? The decision is yours. Either it's the woman or the man. Don't hide. It's not worth it. Come out into the open. Find it out for yourself. Find it out for yourself whether it's worth it or not, rather than you waste all your money on it for no purpose. And I have also given some advice to one of my good friends. He's well aware that he runs away also. He runs away also for your information. He really runs away because the hints and all the notes that I put around for him to solve the jigsaw puzzle, he did it very well. He did it very well. And he did not spend a lot of money. He did not burn a lot of money. He did not burn a lot of money. Yeah, makes a few holes here and there, but he still will survive. He will still survive. Luckily, he found it out early. He found it out early. And that is very true. And I hope that he is also listening to today's story. This one is real for your information. This is really, really, really very real. 10 times 100%. 10 times of 100%. This is a very real story and a very real situations. You find it out for yourself. I got nothing to say. Like some stupid one that went to the Philippines and also, what is that? Touch somebody's breast. Wow, this young and innocent stupid one actually is a pervert. That's all for now. Good luck. Come out, don't hide. Because sooner or later, the answer will be out there. You can hide to the Pinoy. You can hide. I know your story. Don't make me tell. And when I tell the story, you won't have any friend left in the YT world. Because exactly while I tell the story, exactly I'll put your name out there. So your name starts with a capital A. So you know who you are. Okay? You know who you are. And I know who you are. Good luck to you. That's all I got to say. Better pull on the handbrakes before the car rolls down the hill. And you know, it ended up with a big bang. It's going to hurt a lot. Yeah, it's going to hurt a lot. It is going to hurt a lot. So you better pull the handbrakes with both hands, better still, to make sure that it stops rolling. Or should I say, turn off the tabs. Up to you. You wouldn't want me to tell the stories. It's not going to be pleasant. A lot of people will run away from you. And you'll be very embarrassed in the YT world. You'll be very embarrassed in the YT world. And to somebody out there, don't feel bad. Don't feel hurt. It's better that you know rather than you don't know. And like I said, when I tell stories, both of them will get hurt. But you'll recover. You will recover. But the other one will bite the dust like devil never bite before. Alright, all of y'all, take care. Have a good day. Smile always. Don't do the scam if you don't want me to find it out. Don't do the scam. And to the foreigners, be well aware that they are all out there to scam. They are all out there to scam you. Either way, there's no winning game. No winning game. You only get hurt. It's better that you get hurt than when you're broke and really get very hurt. You're not young. Most of you all are retired veterans. Or should I say, retire from your work, living on your, what is that, old age money, retirement funds, maybe government hands out too. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. But to all these Filipinos that's doing out there, you don't like me to tell her stories? You better hold on to your horses. If you don't hold on to your horses, I'll make sure I cut the leashes and make them run wild. And you know what will happen. That's all for now. Take care. God bless you all. Have a good life. Enjoy your life. Be happy. God bless you all. Thank you for visiting me, listening to this really garbage type of situations. But you can't avoid it. It always happen. It always happen. That's all. Bye for now.